What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Nendoroid. Kirby, Planet of the Robobots. Kirby in his Robobot armor. I've said this in the past, but sometimes these Nendoroids just are the perfect representation of certain characters, and Kirby is the greatest example of that. This is Kirby. This is the only Kirby figure you'll ever need. The original Nendoroid was pretty much the only Kirby one I've ever needed. But when I saw this, I had to have this. I decided to get the one you can get this armor on its own. But I decided to get this one, and I'm possibly going to get rid of my other one. There is slight things about it, that said, that I don't really love. So putting away that older one, even though like I could do different things with it, and just keeping this one is totally fine with me. I don't really need two Kirbys, you know. I like Kirby a lot, but I don't really need two Kirbys. I just don't. So this set comes with two stands. You can see both the armor and Kirby in need of it. Just plugs into his back, if you've never seen one of these Nendoroid stands. It kind of plugs in from the bottom. Now, you see in the back here, the problems I've always had here is they are like dust magnets. This type of material, and it feels like one of those like old school plastic balls. It just attracts a lot of dust, and they scuff really easy. And unfortunately, so does the armor. Like, we'll check it out in a second, but yeah, scuffing is, I mean, you can see it's very easily done here. Not so hot, but the painting on his face is nice. Let's take a look at it. You know, I like it. I like this more like Mad Kirby. It's pretty cool. And my son really likes this set, so some of the scuffing is due to his play. And it was pretty funny because he was watching a video on YouTube, like gameplay from this game, and he's like, Daddy, look, Kirby's got an armor. And I was like, guess what? This just came in. So it was like instant gratification for him, and he's been obsessed with it, so that's pretty cool. Now, the thing I've liked about this Kirby from Nendoroid is it's a magnet, and I feel like that's pretty perfect for Kirby and the way he moves. I don't need any other articulation on a Kirby. This is just perfect. Doesn't need anything else. So, very cool. This one doesn't come with any extra faces or anything. It's just this face you get. So, bringing in his helmet. I'll put Kirby down for a second. We'll look at the helmet. Nicely done. I like the gold and the blue visor on the kind of metallic-y pink. That's the inside. Nothing really going on there. And you can just put it on Kirby's head here. And he looks really awesome with it. I really like that. You could do that if you want to. But I like it like this. I think that's proper. So that's pretty cool. I'll just leave Kirby like that. I'm not going to use this stand anymore. And bring in the armor. The stand on the armor plugs in here on his back. And it's probably best to do it just like this, actually. That would probably work best. Now, as you can see, it's very, 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 very top heavy. Hence why you really need this. So you do this. It'll stand. But I find these legs a bit loose. And the reason for that is the way they made, you know, these joints here is with clear plastic on both the arms and the legs. And they do tend to come out a little bit easy, and they pop out from each other a little bit easy, like the two pieces of the joint. So there's that. Now, scuffing here, again, is happening. You know, you see some red there. This was, you know, pretty clean out of the packaging. And just with a little bit of play, really scuffed fast. I was really surprised. And here you have some paint rub. Now, I'm I'm pretty sure I could get some of this off with like some alcohol wipes. But I didn't try it yet because I really wanted to show you guys how easy it scuffs. If you know, and if that's like a deterrent for you, I wanted you to know about it. So yeah, lots of scuffing around, and you can see it's all like reddish. So it's interesting that it's like that. You know, just by moving things around on him and stuff. So it is what it is. But otherwise, I mean, if you could get past that. Otherwise, it's really, really nice. I really dig it. It's a nice representation of the Robobot armor. I really like it a lot. The symbol here looks really good as a logo. It's painted well. It's a nice tempo. Done well. Yeah, I like the star. Stripes. Everything looks good. Got the same thing on the other side. The robot here, quote unquote, eyes looks cool. I like it. I like the gradient, the yellow gradient in there, and the red around it looks good. These little red pieces are good. Again, you get in that pearlescent metallic pink here that you see on the helmet around. So really nice there, and around here. These shoulder pylons here are a nice silver, and then you got this kind of like brownish stripes around that, so that's pretty cool. You got more silver in there. That's nice. The overall sculpt is really cool on this. Really, really cool. I dig it. I mean, oh, see, this is what I was talking about with this falling apart. Probably maybe best to turn it this way, I would say. Let's do it that way. I don't quite recall how it looked right out of the package, but either way, it just falls out. I like the sculpt a lot on this. I like the little feet. I think they look good with the red and the yellow there. Nice sculpt. These knees look cool. Knee pads, and then the hands I really dig as well. That's very nice. Nicely done there. I like the orange and the joints. That's pretty cool. And the gold looks very nice. You saw this for a second in the back, but I dig these like thrusters here. They look all good, and this like nice metallic like bronze. Really cool. Really cool stuff. So really great sculpt and really good paint, honestly. It looks really great. I mean, again, scuffing notwithstanding. So to get him in, you definitely want to take off his feet. Put that on the side. And you saw at the top I had the hands like that. That's one of the ways it shows you. Oh, I didn't show you the inside of the cockpit. That's pretty cool. I like to take the hands off approach. Let's just put him down for a second, though. Silver seat. You got the logo here again, the Robobot logo. And then you got a really nice control panel there with the star done in a metallic blue, and you even got a little metallic green in there. That looks awesome. It's really well done. Really well. That's not well done. So that's probably the biggest issues I have, is even worse than the scuffing is the way this kind of comes apart, But anywho, let's put him in. And also, another thing, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to have some sort of magnet inside. It kind of feels like it when you drop it in, but it's not a strong hold on it at all. And if you turn this over, he's gonna fall out. So I don't see. It would have been good if they would have like had a little peg here to peg him in. Because if there is magnets in here, and I'm not 100% sure about it, if there is, it's not a strong holding one. He'll fall out pretty easy, see? So this isn't one of those things where they could have did better there. But otherwise, I mean, he looks amazing like this. I really think so. Really nicely done. It looks very, very cool. I don't know. I really dig it. Dig this middle part too. I like that. Flannel season is here, if only for a day or two. It's supposed to be warm again here this week. Feels good in my studio today though. But there you go. Kirby looks good. I think so, and I think this Robobot armor looks really nice actually. It's just, it has issues, but man, that looks great. All right, let's do some articulation in this mode. Now, you saw how the arms are. So you got a joint in here, which has a hinge, and then it can rotate this way. This side of the arm hinges this way, rotates this way, but you gotta watch out, it definitely pops out easy, so in either direction. Then here you have a hinge joint at the wrist, and it does rotate, and it's rotating right out. Yeah, good times. Let's get that all the way in. Okay, so hinge, rotate, hinge. So no hinge here at the hand, but you do have some thumb articulation there, and it rotates. So there you go with that. For the legs, hinge and you can swivel, and then hinge and you can swivel. So hinge, swivel, hinge, swivel. And on the back here, you might have seen this before, but these do move and come out. Very kind of easy. Not super easy, they're tight, but when you play around with them, and there goes Kirby. There he is, face down. And you can see why. It's not hard to scuff this dude. Yeah. So there you go. Let's try to stand him up. Come on, come on, come on. Stay like that. Let's do some size comparisons for you guys. Here is a couple of figure arts with Tiger Mask and Belial Atrocitus. So you can see how he scales with two different figure arts. Here's a Silver Surfer and Cap. You can see with a couple of Marvel Legends there. For a smaller figure. Another Nintendo here. There's this dude. Ash's Grid Ninja. And here's a Devil Man. So there you go. There's some size comparisons for you. And that's it, guys. That's all I got for this review. Despite the problems, this little thing here has been bothering me. Oh, black speck. Besides the problems with the scuffing and not holding together and all that, I still really like this piece. It is super cool. Can I recommend it? I don't know. I'm not going to say it because you're going to have to judge based on this video or whatever else you've seen. Maybe other folks have had better experiences than me. But, like this stuff popping out, it was right out of the box like that. The scuffing happens. It's going to happen. It is what it is. So I really like it, like otherwise. It's going to stay on my shelf. It looks great, and that's really all I got. All right, so let me know your thoughts on this one. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, click the bell to receive all my notifications. And until next time, peace out, peeps.